Hello everyone, it's the Pathfinder. Today I want to just give you a quick update about Journey Together pre-order because I've just heard from my supplier, my LGS. The result is quite interesting. I think you may have heard about some pre-order allocation from the other bigger YouTubers, especially those in the States. But of course, you know, I'm in Singapore, I'm not there. So what we are getting here may be slightly different from what they're getting there. The number is 8%. Yes, you see that right, 8. Less than 10% allocation. The question now is, what are we going to do next, right? Because if we are only getting 8% allocation, so that means most of your pre-order that you have, unless you're ordering anything more than 5, 6, or 10 cases, you probably won't be getting anything at all, right? I can't even get a box or two at the pre-order price based on the allocation. If you remember my earlier video, I have actually put up a video about this, how I got my Journey Together pre-order, and at that price, very good price. That was what I showed earlier. So I'm going to show you what my LGS shared with me. Is quite interesting. But also I was warned, just like any other pre-order in my area, or at least with my LGS, they have warned us that they are subjected to allocation and even zero allocation depending on how much they're getting. I think that's fair. I mean, you can't expect them to give you everything that they got, and then what happens to the other people who pre-order, right? And then they are a brick and mortar store. They need something in their store as well, so they can't just give out everything and then have nothing on the shelf. It just doesn't make sense as a store. Here, the very interesting thing about this pre-order is that my LGS actually showed me their email. I didn't really ask for it, but I think probably because of the relationship we have been building, I trusted them, and I've been giving them quite a bit of business. Not a lot, but I mean, I do not know who to benchmark to, but I think they probably trusted me enough to show me what they actually ordered, how much they ordered. Of course, the booster box is not the only thing they ordered. They ordered quite a lot, but I also do not want to just tell you exactly what I saw, but I can tell you they ordered quite a bit. So here I wrote close to 150 cases of booster boxes. Obviously, this one was way earlier, their pre-order to the distributor. What they're given is about 8%. Actually, if I actually do the math, I think it's even less than 8%. But so you can do your own math. So it's not much that they're getting, and there are hundreds of people pre-ordering with them. I pre-ordered 2 cases, if you saw in my earlier video, and unfortunately, I did not get anything at all. I would have hoped, I expected the allocation to be bad, because even weeks ago when I was asking them about any update, they already warned me it's going to be bad, because whatever you have been hearing about prismatic evolution, they said that, oh, the Pokemon Company International, they're going to print at a very high capacity to the affected set and all the future set. That's our assumption. But it will not come into effect so quickly, right? So I was thinking Journey Together, I probably won't be getting what I hope to. But at least I was hoping to get, 1 or 2 boxes just for collection and maybe rip a little bit of things. But unfortunately, I did not get. So now the question is, what are we going to do? This is a pretty short video. I just want to give you a quick update. So I was thinking, what should I do, right? I mean, I paid, I think 15 or 20%, I think probably close to 20% of deposit. It was already refunded back to me, so very prompt, no problem there. I did not pay the full price for deposit. That's not what we do here. That's not the practice, and I think that is a very good practice. I hope other market do that as well. So now the question is, what do I do? Do I buy the product at market price when they release? I mean, normally this store that I usually go to, they offer quite a good price, and I think based on what I see in the past, usually it is still slightly cheaper than market price, at least in the open market or in other store. I usually see that their price is slightly better. So if I really want something to collect, just put it in the shelf, put it on display, I may get a ETB or maybe get a booster box at a much more expensive price. How much is it going to be? No idea. I mean, the pre-order was close to $122. At the moment, in the open market, people are actually paying upward of, $200 per box. So I know first wave usually they get it at a pretty cheap price, but I have no idea what they're gonna do. I mean, they are a brick and mortar store, they need to make their rent, especially if you're only getting less than 10% of the allocation. What are you gonna do, right? You can't be making, less than what you would normally need to make to survive. So they have to survive that. So they have to do what they need to do. So if the price is right for me, if it's not too expensive, if the ETB is anything below, let's say, I do not know, $60-$70, probably I'll consider getting booster box. If it is anything below the MSRP, I will consider. But if it is above MSRP, am I still going to buy them? I will really have to think very hard. Probably not. Maybe I'll wait for any future reprint or things like that. I will just, I may even think about skipping the set, right? I mean, if you look at this set compared to what we have in the past, like the more recent Surging Spark, Prismatic Evolution, do I think that this set is very good? Maybe not. And the SV10 is going to be pretty good. I mean, we saw the cards in the Heatwave Arena. Some of them are looking very, very nice. I'm going to make another video about that when we see more from the set. So far, we have seen a few cards that they have previewed, looking good. Right, but it's going to be a combination of with another set, the Glory of Team Rocket, but we do not know what is inside there as well. So yeah, when we have more information, we will have a clearer picture. But at the moment, it seems like the SV10 Destined Rival is probably going to be a much better set than Journey Together, right? And the third thing I was thinking was actually what I was already doing. When I didn't get my full Prismatic Evolution allocation, when I know that Journey Together is not going to be good, I actually started, buying other things that I think will do well. I'm just going to give you 2 examples here that I have been getting in the last 1-2 weeks. The first one was this one. This is the 2-pack blister Prismatic Evolution with the Pokemon Day stamp. I got them at, of course, not MSRP, and in fact it's pretty expensive. I think it was close to $40. I have no idea what the MSRP is in Singapore for this product. If I have to guess, it should probably be about $20 on Singapore dollar. So if we convert it to American dollar, maybe $13-14. So this is like triple MSRP that I have to buy. Not have to, I don't have to buy this, but I think this will probably do pretty well. Why do I believe that it will do well? I mean, I believe that this will do well as compared to other product, even though at such high price. 2 reasons. First one is because the cards inside this set is just too good in terms of the value, in terms of how good they look. There are a lot of people who are actually comparing this to Evolving Sky, even because they are very close in terms of the theme. They are all about evolution, and I think you shouldn't forget that this is also a special set. It doesn't come with any booster box, so any product that you can get out there is very valuable. And also, there's one thing that's going with Prismatic Evolution that Evolving Sky doesn't have, and that's it actually comes with a possibility that you can pull a God pack. That if you think that gambling culture is one of the big things that is fueling this bull market, if you really think about it that way, I mean, when the next bull market come, product like this will probably be doing very well. At the moment, it may seem expensive, but if you look at the price of Evolving Sky right now, a few years down the road, this set is going to do very, very well as well, right? So I think that's the reason why I thought that, this is going to be good. And the promo card is actually selling pretty well as well. This is a special promo card, Pokemon Day 2025 stamp. I think you only get it with this product, with Eevee. I'm not sure whether you get it in LGS store if you buy something. Probably only come with this blister product. Okay, the second thing that I was getting is the surprise box. This came out a few weeks ago. Again, I placed my pre-order, but I only ordered, I think, 1 case. And obviously, I didn't get anything because the allocation number is crazy low, just like the ETB. I think this is even worse than the ETB in terms of the allocation. So I had to pay close to market price. But again, a few reasons why I'll do that. Again, this is really taking into account how I believe Prismatic Evolutions will do. And I really do believe that they will do very well. And that's the reason why I'm willing to, invest in and also collect some of this item. And I can tell you the wrapping of this product, the surprise box, is very, very bad. I do not know why it's so bad as compared to, you know, the usual wrapping you see in ETB is usually pretty tight. And if you see an actual surprise box in the market in real life, you will see that, wow, this looks like, you know, a fake product, and how bad they are at wrapping this thing. But it's a small little box and only 4 packs inside, but they do have a promo card with Prismatic Evolution stamp, a special stamp that only come with this surprise box. So I think that is again something that's going with this. So yeah, so these are just 2 examples that I have been getting a little bit. I mean, these are very pricey at the moment. I'm buying them at close to market price. Some like the surprise box, I'm getting them even slightly above market price, because that's the only thing I can find at the moment. And I also want to support my LGS, even though, you know, the allocation number is bad. I want to support them in especially product like this that I think will at least hold the value or do well, better than current situation at the moment. I don't mind getting some of them, right, from my supplier. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you so far. Let me know how your Journey Together pre-order has been going. I saw online on YouTube some people in the US are already saying that they have their pre-order cancelled by GameStop. I'm pretty sure the big box retailer has a different system in allocation than the LGS. I'm not sure how much they're getting, right? If everybody is asking for Pokemon, then everybody only get a very tiny slice of the pie, and there's simply not enough to go around, right? So I hope you best of luck in your pre-order, and if you can't get any pre-order in, then I hope you can find something at the MSRP. Good luck out there. See you in the next one.